There's a new push by Oregon Governor Kate Brown to build a new bridge to connect Portland and Vancouver over the Columbia. It's been about 5 years since Washington lawmakers backed out.
Now our Jennifer Dowling is going beyond the headlines with more on the possibility that these talks will resume. Jem?
Well, a lot of people have their fingers crossed on this. The bridge behind me is 100 years old, and people have been talking about replacing it or building a new bridge for around 20 years at least. So local residents and city leaders were pretty excited about the recent news. There may be some monetary incentive to do this now, too. Both states could lose money if they don't start up talks once again. If Washington and Oregon don't come up with a plan for a new bridge, they'll face $280 million in maintenance costs by 2040. And if they don't renew talks for a bridge by September, they'll have to repay the federal government $130 million. Washington lawmakers are discussing a plan that would fund a bridge project office. If that passed in Washington state, it would be in place by July 1st.
The current structure is over 100 years old. It has been a problem ever since I moved here 20 years ago. There's been multiple talks about fixing it, but nothing's been accomplished.
Well, it seems to be worse getting from the on-ramp, getting down from downtown onto the bridge. We just kind of sit there and sit there.
Governor Brown sent a letter to the chair of Oregon's Transportation Committee asking ODOT to coordinate with WashDOT on the project. We spoke to the mayor of Vancouver. She said this project was a long time in coming. She says that the city was sad that they, quote, lost the project about 5 years ago. So she's excited that talks could be resuming once again. And we'll hear more from her coming up at 6 o'clock. Back to you.
Okay, we'll see you then.